now where you were asked to volunteer to fight for your country, I'd despair at how many young people would actually answer the call. My father joined the Navy when he was 17 in 1940. He couldn't wait to get out of the Birkenhead Institute, get down to the recruiting office, and get aboard a Royal Navy ship. I don't think that response would...
And why is that? With regards to your grandfather, how was he treated when he returned? It's all well and good blaming it on wokeness. The main reason why people don't want to sign up is, what's the point? What are we fighting for exactly? Freedom and democracy and fighting for our future generations, you tell me. Look at how veterans are treated. And this isn't just the UK, it's across the entire Western world. Say a war breaks out. You sign up, you go to fight for your country. You make loads of friends on the way. You watch many of them die in the most brutal way possible. Some of them blown up right in front of your eyes. You might even lose a couple of limbs on the way. But you survive. You come back. You come back with God knows how many health issues and PTSD. And what happens to you? Nothing. Discarded like an empty cigarette packet. You're thrown out onto the streets, homeless. Can't get any help. No one cares about you. This has happened since World War II. Multiple governments have come and gone since then, and not one of them gives two shits about veterans. Hear endless platitudes in the media that we've got to help the veterans, blah yada 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 yada. No one actually does anything. Most you have are small institutions like the Royal British Legion that are slowly dying. Even then, not many people care about the RBL. So I ask you again, what is the fucking point? What's the point of putting yourself through all that trauma if all that's going to happen is you're going to have to sell your medals just so that you can stay alive and feed yourself? Assuming, of course, at some point down the line, the police don't come after you to arrest you because you may have committed a war crime. I don't even know why I'm making this video, to be honest. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to make people start looking after the veterans. People will agree with it, but no one will actually care. It won't change anything. Whether it was World War II, the Suez Crisis, the Korean War, Falklands War, the Iraq War, Afghanistan, all discarded and all treated like shit. That's one thing the dictatorships do better than the democracies. They look after their soldiers. Well, I suppose they have to, because if they piss them off, they'll revolt. And it's not going to change for the foreseeable future. Every 5 years, one of the two main parties will swap sides with each other. They'll swap sides to the House of Commons. They'll get another 5 years glowing endorsement from the public to carry on doing exactly what they've been doing since World War II, which is neglect the veterans. So please, GB News, tell me, why should we bother? I'll wait.